So it's Wednesday. I missed Tuesday because, well, I don't know. It was snowy and I was just sick of it. It snowed on Monday, it snowed on Tuesday, and today we had a storm snow. I'll attach a picture at the end because it's unusual. I couldn't understand why it was snowing, leaving the marks that it was on the grass. You can see. I mean, it's almost all gone now. I don't know, I'm not showing you that because it's messy over there. So it's melted again, but even so, it was a blizzard this morning, so you could hardly look across the street. I was sick of it. Good Friday was glorious. Beautiful, sunny, blue sky, warm, like just no coat warm. And then bam, we're back into the deep freeze. But I guess everybody has that, so I shouldn't complain. But I am. I had company. We had company for Good Friday lunch. Josiah and my friend Obed and his wife Alika came for a visit. They drove from Toronto, and we had an eclectic type of lunch, the kind of thing that, well, for me, I like to do, you know, maybe a little salad and some black olives and some just stuff. We had what I called slider sandwiches with little buns like that, and you could make your own stuff with cold meats and stuff. I hope it was okay. But it was wonderful to see Josiah. If you've heard me talk about my friend Josiah in the past, they brought these lilies here. Very nice, and we had a nice visit. Yes, Josiah played Legos with me, which was very nice. What else do I have to tell you? I have a book to show you. Now, I'm upset about it. Nelson DeMille has been one of my favorite authors for years and years and years. I read, well, I've read pretty much, maybe not all, but most of. He did The General's Daughter, if you can remember that movie with John Travolta. He did The Gatehouse and The Gold Coast and Upcountry and countless others. And so when his latest book came out, and this is it, we got it thinking it was going to be just wonderful. And I've saved it. It cost us $30, and I saved it, and I haven't, been wanting to read such a big, heavy book. So anyway, I picked it up the other day and started to read it with excitement. And I have to say that pretty much hands down, it was the worst crap I've ever read. Well, not quite exactly that. Harlan Coben's very first book was the worst crap I ever read. But this was so disappointing. Nothing happens. It takes place mostly in Yemen, and it's one of those, I wouldn't call it a spy thriller, but it's, a vindication type story. And the protagonist, the main guy, is such, well, I'll use the term, he is a complete asshole in the book. It's full of snide, snarky, unclever repartee. It's, he's just a complete jerk walking on two legs. And I was so pissed off that, in fact, I actually even wrote in this book saying that I thought he was a wisecracking ass. It was only the last 80 pages that were any good. And I know more about Yemen than I thought I ever would know. But it's from a completely tainted negative perspective. And I have to say, I pretty much hated The Panther, which is devastating to me because I'm afraid I won't buy Mr. Nelson DeMille again. So I'm in mini mourning. This is what I'm reading now. Has anybody read this? Under Heaven by Guy Gavriel Kay. It's supposed to be a little tiny bit of science fiction, which I normally don't read, although I did enjoy The Dragon Riders of Pern. It's supposed to be historical, Chinese historical. It's supposed to be a little bit fantastical. So those things I don't enjoy, but Pat said it was fabulous. So that's what I am going to be busy with for the next little bit. I stabbed myself with my pencil. I was doing a Sudoku puzzle, and a fruit fly was flying around my face, and I brought my hand up like this to get the fruit fly away, and I stabbed myself. I thought you'd enjoy a different look. I was sick of the blue room. So my kitchen, I'm facing my kitchen. You've seen my kitchen before, so I don't need to turn around. But there's my kitchen. There's the microwave and the fridge and the kitchen. Okay, so that's enough of that. At the end, I'm adding a picture of the strange marks of the snow that was outside this morning. And as usual, I'll try and be back soon. And I'm sorry I didn't answer everybody's comments on my last video. I'll try and get right at them. Do you see my boa? There. Here's my purple boa. Okay, that's it, that's all.